Hey there, welcome back to Sea Power and welcome to Antarctica. This is probably the first mission I'm actually doing here. The Defector snuck out of the station and are trying to gain some distance. These are defectors from the Russians, I suppose. They'll be traveling along the road to Mirny Station. However, they likely won't be getting far in the harsh conditions of Antarctica. Sea-Link's transport has dropped its fuel tanks and is closing in on Vostok Research Station. Find the defectors and evacuate safely with them. We don't know if the Russians have any assets down here. Be careful. What do I have? I have Concordia Station, which is seemingly just a radar. I also have the SH-90, which is armed with some missing text. Never underestimate missing text, because it can kill you. And it can actually kill you at 35 miles, this Marty Mark II. It also carries the anti-submarine torpedo. Yep. And we have sonobuoys and chaff. Interesting. There's the radar station, so that's Vostok Station. We have a P3 in support. This is actually very interesting. I've never used a P3 with a bomb loadout, but they can do that. They get a 500 pound or 227 kilogram low drag general purpose dumb bomb. If I want to hit something a bit more accurately, I'm going to have to use that Italian missile, the Marta Mark II. With 35 mile range, it's actually pretty good. Actually, sorry, it's not a land attacker, it's an anti-surface weapon. Right. It's an anti-submarine weapon. Sorry, it's an anti-surface weapon, the other one's an anti-submarine weapon, got it. So what are we gonna find here? Do we have a radar on? Do you have your radar on? You do. You're probably picking up aim emissions from this, because I don't think you have it on radar yet. I really hope that that's just a talking radar array, because if it's an SA-5, that can shoot you down at 170 miles. Let's not. So we got a French bird, an Italian bird, and an Italian surveillance station. Concordia. Does this actually have a radar? No, it does not. No, it's just a radio station, that's all. Okay. So we're looking for defectors. I wonder how that's going to work, because there isn't anything like people running around. I don't believe that's a thing in Sea Power. So I wonder how exactly that would take shape. Oh, they updated the mission, by the way. Normally his missions were in 1991, which is the latest that Sea Power can go. But if you go into the mission file, you can actually change the date. So he updated that. Potentially based on feedback from the comments on the videos that he may have seen. Now, we don't know if they have any assets, but seeing as I have a bomber P3, I think they will. I don't really know how to treat that, though. Wait, tell me again what your height is? 10,000 feet? I think Antarctica is doing a bit weird stuff regarding the height. Maybe because Antarctica... What's it like in the game? I think Antarctica is not considered a landmass or something. I tried to build a mission here at some point myself, and I got completely confused with the way that the game treats this environment. Can I go higher? Yeah, that works. So we're not actually up 10,000 feet. Whee! Flying right down. There. We're not actually up 10,000 feet. But the game for some reason considers it something like that. Now, whatever this is, am I allowed to engage it? It's a P-14. Okay, it's their observation station. How is this going to play out? Rescue defectors. So I suppose you want me just to fly into that circle? And just, I don't know, have a mission trigger? We're closer and we're under fire. There is nothing that I can throw in their face, because I don't have anything. Veer off. We're looking at a medium AAA site. With an attitude. So, as they used to say, needs an attitude adjustment. Have I got just the thing for you? Go as high as you can. Do these things have a maximum altitude? No. Doesn't seem so. Okay, that's unfortunate. That radar station's right there. Okay, so we're gonna have some battle in Antarctica. Great. I'm sure all the politicians will love that, or just deny it ever happened. At least we seem to know the exact location of this thing, because we got it on visual. Surprising, though, is why do we not see the next one? Oh, we do. Crap. Yeah, I don't really know how this is gonna play out. Good lord, what happened to my frame rate? Hello? What the hell? Okay, that was weird, and now it's stable again. Alright, command tank? No, that's a neutral. Is this what we're supposed to pick up, perhaps? It's 1 mile out from medium AA. I'm not touching that. I am not risking that with that NH90. Or whatever it is supposed to be. SH90? Yeah. And this P3 is flying into hostile airspace. Origins here. I hope it doesn't drop all the bombs in one go, because, you know, there's 2 sites. But I can't tell it to go with a specific number of bombs, I think. So we'll just have to see what the P3 does. Bomb bay doors open. Oh, yeah, they dropped everything. Okay, off you go. This is a time to floor it. Catch! I thought Antarctica was not supposed to have armaments. Congratulations, you missed. Shit. Okay, let's see if we can kind of sneak in. Can we go lower? That's a negative. We cannot go lower. No, cannot use that. See, this is the weird bit. This is an anti-surface option, so it targets surface ships, not surface buildings, or do we say anti-installation? Or would say land attack by installation. Normally you can only target that where there is water. Right? So I can target it there, I can target it on Antarctica, but I can probably not target it on Australia. No, never mind. Never mind all that. Can we sneak in or no? P3. If you want to live, change your course. Come on. You appear to be under fire. Can I drop a sonobuoy? I can drop a sonobuoy. I wonder what happens to the sonobuoy. Is that gonna fall through the floor? Hilo is receiving radio signals. They're pretty weak, but we now know where to pick up our scientists. Our scientists. However, the Russians now know something's going on too. Yeah, maybe because they started shooting down my P3. Hurry up and pick up our guys before the Russians get their locations. So it is next to the command truck. Oh, you're putting me in a very tough spot. Yep, there's jeeps or vehicles running around. I can definitely get there before you can, my friend. Race for the extraction. One command vehicle spotted. We appear to still be taking fire. Lots of it. We got the defecting scientists. They're a bit cold, but otherwise unscathed. See that it stays this way and get them out of here. Yes, sir. Change course and floor it. Just really don't stake around here, considering you're about to get shot. That got close. We're supposed to evacuate them anywhere. Are we out of shooting range yet? No, they're still tracking. And shooting. The 37mm doesn't have range. Too late. Too late. It's the first time I'm seeing trucks actually running around. Halo is fine. Good. So job done, I suppose. You, don't ever pretend to be a bomber again, okay? Good. Because that just... no. You work as an amazing ASW plane. As a bomber? No. You're just not that good at that. Alright, almost there. Quick little mission, this one. Again, I quite like the premise. I think it is... It's pushing sea power, like what the engine can do. I'm not sure if it's very interesting in the mission sense, because there's not a whole lot as you as player can do. You can basically tell the unit to go there, and then fly back. But I do like what it's trying to do. A way to improve this perhaps would have an attack helicopter, but you know, the whole place is supposed to not be militarized, I think, so... maybe no attack helicopters are supposed to be there. There, job done. So, quick mission. Creative mission. And I quite like that. I always appreciate it when creators get creative with their missions. When they come up with something that doesn't just say, hey, go here, kill this, come back. Or something to that effect. So, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this quick rescue op. And I'll see you soon for the last and probably most difficult mission of all.